Apple just came out with a new app and it's free. Form. This is some exciting stuff. This is going to be iOS 16.2, and this actually is for your iPhone as well, which is what's really cool about it. So whenever you hop in, you can see all your boards here. You can organize them. You can see what's shared with you, what's recent, maybe some favorites. Check it out in a couple different views. There's a bunch of tiny little dots. Right away, I'm using my Apple Pencil. It just hops on over to this black pen. We can change the color. This is kind of something similar to what you've seen in Apple Notes before, but it is a little bit different because this is an infinite plane. If we just want to keep going this way, we just simply can. You know, it's really, really cool. Endless possibilities here. So let's go through all these different pins. Looks like this first pin is a write to text, which is awesome. Okay, let's try this out. Shameless plug. That's really cool. I like that. And then we can just zoom in here and get, looks like that's about as close as we can get. No, we can get even closer. Okay, that's max zoom right there. Grab that second one. Have some colors to it. Says auto minimize. Okay, that's pretty nice. It could be convenient if you're really like going deep in there. We can draw with our finger, which I guess if you don't have the Apple Pencil, but I highly recommend you get the Apple Pencil. Definitely worth whatever they charge for it these days. This third one looks like it's a bit more of a dry erase. You can see there's some opacity change to that. We can actually up that up if you don't want as much, a little more of an organic fill. Now we've got this crayon, which is nice. Let's go ahead and choose a custom color here. So we'll just choose this nice little blue, bring the opacity down maybe. And then that's what we got. And since we have the opacity down, you can see it like kind of overlapping in this one little area. I'm unsure what this fifth tool is. Oh, okay. So this is like a cool little shape tool. Now, I don't even know which one of these has already been in the Notes app because I personally haven't really dove into it that much. I actually use Notion whenever it comes to note taking, but this is something completely different. And if I could say embed this in one of my Notions, that would be real cool. I'm sure Carter is getting a cool little idea right there. If y'all haven't checked him out, he is productive, dude, and he makes really, really good Notion tutorials. Real good friend. Yeah, I like this shape tool. I could see this being handy. Let's see how good I can draw my logo here. Oof, it's not too good. I'm more of a digital artist. I like to make stuff with math. And by math, I don't actually mean real math. I mean like Illustrator. This one's pretty self-explanatory, except instead of a pixel eraser, we can actually choose object. Okay, yeah, that's real quick. We'll leave my beautiful logo there for right now. What is this? Oh, I feel dumb. It's a selection tool. Okay, so we just boom, select that, move it around. That's very handy for an app like this. Feel a little dumb that I didn't catch that right away. Can we duplicate that? We also get the ability to resize, you know, if we want to stretch it this way. And it does look like these are actually vectors, which is nice. So scaling doesn't necessarily lose any quality. I could see making a really cool animation with something like this. I might have to play with that for the intro of this video. If y'all saw an intro using this, I had some fun, let's just say that. I'm an artiste. So it looks like up at the top, we now have a sticky note. That is one massive sticky note compared to what we were just on, but we can resize it, of course. And okay, so it looks like it just goes straight to the tool that you were last on. So if I want to maybe draw something else. Yeah, if you have really bad handwriting like me, you need something like this to do all that work for you. I just use the scribble away if you want to get rid of something. I'm having a tough time. How does one simply, oh my, maybe I'm just having some user error here. This doesn't mean the application's bad. This is just a first look demo at FreeForm. If I just click it with my finger, that seems to do the trick. Simple user error right there. Change our font. Can we choose something else? Wow, yeah. Okay, we've got options. I wonder if they're gonna add this to Mac. Probably not, because it is, you know, more of a touch thing. Just for viewing, I think this could be handy. Maybe even like say a web viewing of it would be really handy as well. Y'all are exploring this with me. Change that color. You know, you got those traditional sticky note colors. It doesn't look like anything's like necessarily embedded to the sticky note. So if you want it to stay on the sticky note, make sure you double tap like it says. Gotta read. We'll put that. It looks like I need to add that. And then can I maybe change the font size of this? Okay, it's up here in the top left. Can at least make it italic. Yep, there we are. Now let's see, we got a ton of shapes. I don't think I'm gonna go through all of these shapes. This 12.9 inch has got some weight to it. You can tell I don't hold it that much, but honestly I should. I'd probably be ripped. It looks like we can just draw a standard line, or it just puts it down for us. Could kind of use these points as a reference. Does not snap to those points. You know, you can use it there as a reference. Let's hop on over. We have an actual arrow. This is a thicker arrow, or fingers. Oh, we can kind of change the way it looks. That's interesting. Kind of more of a rugged, realistic look. I don't know, I'm gonna stick with this one. This one looks the best, in my opinion. Oh, huh, okay, so it really just snaps to anything. That's nice, that's real nice. Not too shabby. Canvas is starting to look pretty crazy. If we wanted to have a little call out, we could. Oh, okay. I was just gonna rotate it, but that's a good option too. Oh, change the radius. We got some 3D objects as well. Almost a soccer ball. A little more poly. It looks like it does want to scale proportionally. That looks cool with some overlapping. Maybe take that line from earlier. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Ooh, we got some nice little objects. I could see my friend who does apparel. He would really like this. Made some new like sweatshirts. Nice little mock-up for him. So you want to get like, let's use more shapes. Okay, I'm rocking the mustache, so here, maybe this can be one of my future shirts. Not sure how long I'm gonna keep the mustache. Wow, we've got a lot of different things here. I mean, I'll let y'all get a quick little look at all this. Good bit, jeez. I don't wear glasses. Headphones sometimes. I'm trying to think. I don't know, maybe I should just leave it at the mustache. Does that look iconic enough for y'all? Do I just need a mustache on my shirt? Because you know, the one on my face isn't enough, I guess. That last video, all the comments were just about my mustache when I posted it on Instagram. Nothing about the actual content. I am more than facial hair. This is the first time I've ever even gotten facial hair. So I'm more than just this. Sweatshirt is just this. Let's continue. Wow, look at that toilet, guys. We're about to make a custom designer toilet. What I need on a toilet these days is gonna be simply an animal. I don't wanna deal with a litter box, but apparently you can teach your cat how to use the toilet. Oh, okay, yeah, I kind of had a feeling it would do that. Normally it does that in programs, but perfect. So you can change the way it's facing. Let me slider this. Just a purple cat now. We got options. There's tons of stuff in here. Make a little landscape here now. Perfect, we got a trail. I guess that's water maybe? Y'all let me know. Now we're gonna choose a palm tree, of course, because I live by the beach. Our palm trees don't look like that. That's more of like a Californian one. Let's get the sun. Yellow, of course. Can we maybe bring this layer above? See how we can do that. Cut, copy, duplicate, lock, auto size, style. Oh, that's nice. Wanted this water to be the same color as this cat. Style, copy style. Go over here, style, paste style, bada boom, bada bing. Again, bring this up a layer. I don't necessarily want to duplicate. I guess if you duplicated, you could just kind of cheat that way. Go ahead and boom, bring it to front. That's simple. Be a new basketball team right here, you know? The water palm tree sunshine people. I think that's a good name. My sister's real big into tacos. I think I saw something that said separate earlier. Would I maybe be able to make the inside of this a different color? So I can choose constrained proportions off. You know, if I want to make this an extra tall taco, who doesn't love a tall taco? Nah, actually, I don't know how you're going to eat that. I'd rather have a longer taco. If we're talking about bite ratio, that's definitely it. Description, I can give a description of this. This description is used by assistive technologies such as voiceover. So I guess if someone was like blind and they wanted to see this, I could describe that this is a long taco. Real interesting. We're gonna go with it, whatever. Cool. Break apart. Boom. Okay, Look at that. We're about to make a custom taco. This is what everyone's been waiting for. I mean, this is honestly why they created it. So you can make a nice custom long taco. You can now select these bits. Now my question is, can I select multiple bits at once? I would like to just be able to select all these. Some lettuce, cheese. This is gonna take forever, especially if I chose like a custom cheese color. I mean, cause come on. What if it was pepper jack? It's got like a little orangish to it. You're telling me I'm really gonna have to copy, style, paste. That would just take forever. I need to be able to two-finger this. Oh, I messed it up a little bit. This might be a two-handed job. I was trying to see if the two-finger tap thing like on Procreate works. It does not if you're trying to undo. Why I have to be so close? The first thing I click for this to work, but hey, it works. Oh, I should have chose that green color. If y'all are still here, y'all are very supportive and probably bored, but I hope I'm entertaining you. I do actually really like graphic design. I focus on video. I've actually done graphic design the longest. Y'all probably can't tell though. Click and hold, tap the other. Like I keep knocking these slightly out of place, which is kind of annoying. Paste style, bada boom, bada bing. Look at that nice long taco. It's a good long taco right there. I would say this gets a golden star for the best taco. Big taco. It's from Texas because everything's bigger in Texas. Got like tons of different sports. Do they have unicycling though? Probably not. We got outlets though. So I did not mean to do this, but you know, large tacos equal large ROI. Simple mathematics. Separate them. And by default, it makes everything blue, which I'm okay with. It's just like someone else might not be. Other competitors are down here and then Apple's up there. That's, you know, that's how all the maps always go. It's 10 times greater than everything else. In what? It's just 10 times greater. Just like FreeForm, it's 10 times greater than anything. If they don't have it, make it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you can import stuff. That would be cool. But I think we spent way too much time on shapes. It's just text. We'll just leave it at that. Honestly though, if I'm gonna do text, I'm gonna have to just do it this way. I love this. It's just quicker. If I had a keyboard, I guess I would do it that way. Full on tablet with the pencil. I'm gonna draw it out. We can add a photo. Let's see if I have to blur any of this out. Here we go. You'll have to see this. This is insane. Seriously. Look at all those chickens. Seriously though, look at all these herons. That's a lot. Got some video of it too. We can do camera, we can scan something, do a link. I like links sometimes because then it doesn't go against any quotas because your iCloud is probably gonna fill up pretty quick using something like this. So just be wary of something like that. A lot of data in the long run. A couple years go by and you have hundreds of these. They're gonna ask you to update your iCloud and you're gonna be spending like $30 a month. So go ahead and go to Apple's website, get the beta for this and try it out for yourself. I think you'll like it. Maybe, maybe not. That was the tutorial. Subscribe. It's as simple as that. If y'all did appreciate this video, hit that like button. And if you didn't, hit the dislike button twice. And go ahead and share this with anyone because I'm sure someone wants to see what this application is, unless you know your Android. Guess you don't really care. We're gonna go ahead and hop on over to my phone and see if it's all uploaded on here. I think it's just taking a second. So it has not populated on here yet. I don't see it popping up on my iPad either. Probably taking a second because they're in the beta. I think this could be, you know, a nice little tool for anybody. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Why are y'all still here?